So picture this, the stage is set, the cameras are rolling, the studio audience is buzzing with that low murmur of anticipation. Because on one side of the conversation, you have Whoopi Goldberg, veteran actress, longtime co-host of The View, known for her quick wit, her sharp takes, and her refusal to back down. And on the other side, Bill Maher, political commentator, late-night provocateur, a man who's made an entire career out of saying the thing you're not supposed to say. The matchup alone feels combustible. And then it happens, the conversation that started like a polite exchange of views begins to shift. The tone starts to harden. Maher leans forward, his voice getting that distinct, almost surgical precision, while Whoopi, she's pushing back, eyebrow raised, arms crossed, ready to plant her flag and defend it. But here's the thing, Bill doesn't just spar for sport. He picks his shots like a sniper, waiting for the perfect moment to drop a line so sharp it slices the whole debate wide open. And when he finally delivers it, the entire set shifts. It's that combination of stunned silence and gasps from the audience. The kind of moment you can feel in your bones, even through the TV screen. You see, Maher isn't just disagreeing, he's dismantling point by point, taking the foundation of Whoopi's argument and pulling it apart in real time. While Whoopi, for once, looks caught between holding her ground and deciding whether this is a hill worth dying on. The tension is almost cinematic. And what makes this moment so electrifying isn't just the back and forth. It's the history, the years of public appearances, interviews, and debates where both of them have played the role of the unflinching truth-teller. And now, they've run headfirst into each other, with no signs of letting up. By the time this exchange hit social media, it was already wildfire, clips getting replayed, edited, slowed down, analyzed from every angle, with half the internet declaring Maher the winner and the other half saying Whoopi was simply out of her depth this time. But one thing's for sure, everyone's watching and no one's looking away. So here's where it gets explosive. The polite guardrails are gone. The conversation has shifted from measured disagreement to full-on confrontation. And the room knows it. Bill Maher's leaning into his point with that dry, almost amused tone that cuts deeper than shouting ever could. And Whoopi Goldberg, she's trying to break through, her voice carrying that mix of disbelief and defiance. Because she's not used to being on the receiving end of this kind of pushback without the crowd rallying. Behind her, Maher goes for the jugular, not with personal insults, but with facts, with examples, with that relentless logic that forces the other person to either pivot or crumble. And you can see Whoopi starting to feel the corner closing in. She's gesturing more, her sentences running faster, trying to keep up with the precision of Maher's points, but the more she pushes, the more he sharpens. The audience is split, some are clapping in bursts, others are audibly groaning, but everyone's on the edge of their seat because this isn't a casual disagreement anymore. This is two titans of talk locking horns in front of millions, neither willing to blink, neither willing to soften. And then comes the line, the one that would blow up online, the one that would be clipped and reshared by every account looking for a viral moment. Maher drops it like a mic, clear, calm, and devastating, a point so tight and irrefutable that even Whoopi is momentarily silent. It's just a few seconds, but in TV time, it's an eternity, the audience reacting like they just witnessed a knockout punch in a heavyweight fight. By the end of the segment, Whoopi regains her composure. She cracks a half smile, but it's that kind of smile you give when you know you've been outmaneuvered. The credits roll, and the chatter begins, but the internet had already decided. Maher landed the blow, and it wasn't just another talk show argument. It was a moment, the kind that people reference for weeks, maybe even months. And here's the thing. This wasn't just about politics or media or whatever topic sparked the exchange. This was about presence, about control, about knowing exactly when to strike. Maher walked out with a win. Whoopi walked out with a bruise. And the audience? They walked out knowing they'd just seen live TV at its most unfiltered. Because love him or hate him, Bill Maher thrives in the fire. And on this day, Whoopi Goldberg brought the flames, but Maher walked away holding the match.